Hello, good morning. This is Bruce Xia, Asia #1 home-based business coach, speaking to you from my home and with my signature jacket, 40-year-old jacket, 39-year-old hat, my signature hat, and to get the message across that time flies. I'm the author of 3 best-selling books on network marketing, Break Free, There is a Better Way to Earn a Living, and Why Network Marketing, and How to Be Successful in Network Marketing. All my books are sold out, right? And I'm looking for a good publisher to republish them, and I'll donate 100% of the royalty fees to feed hungry children and to build wells to provide clean drinking water. So these are proven products. First issue sold out, second issue, second printing sold out, first printing sold out, first printing sold out, all sold out. So if there's a good publisher who's looking for a proven product and for good cause, I'm donating 100% of my royalties to feed hungry children and to build wells to provide clean drinking water. And this is my recent book, 108 Success Tips on Network Marketing. Is available at Amazon, and I have 63 ebooks on home-based business. So just go to amazon.com, key my name, Bruce Xia, and you see my books. So this is available in paperback and also in the ebook version. So today video is my Life Matters video series. So it's not about my business, but of course, if you're interested in my business, you can go to my other videos. Today, the series is called Life Matters, and today's topic is Stop the Madness. Stop the Madness. And I'm sure you heard about the story of George Floyd being killed, having a knee on his neck for over 8 minutes, and that is really, I will consider it first-degree murder, intention to kill, and that is crazy, it's madness. So, and the fish stings from the top. He has done a lot. This rogue cop has done a lot of bad things, but he wasn't stopped. So it's all about bad leadership, bad management, bad leadership. You heard the popular saying, the fish stings from the head. So we must look into the what has been happening. This bad leadership has been happening for decades, not just years. All right, look into it. And now I just want to go on to another serious matter, which is, I call it the new opium that has killed over 8 million people a year. So this information, I got it from World Health Organization, 27 May 2020. So you can Google it. Tobacco kills half of its users, 50%. That means if you're smoking, 50% that you'll die, right? It's terrible odds. So that's why I say stop the madness. If you know that 50% you're going to die, then why do you smoke? Do you value your life, right? More importantly, do you value the love of your loved ones and friends that care about you? If you die, you're gone. But who suffer? The children, the wife, the spouse, or the husband or wife. Tobacco kills more than 8 million people a year. That's 21,917 people in a day. Imagine that, 21,917 people in a day. Can you see 21,917 people dying in front of you because they want to smoke, because of their selfish desire, and they put themselves before their loved ones and friends, right? If you die, I tell you who suffer more. Your parents, the one that really loves you, right? Your parents are even willing to die for you. They rather die than to see you die. So why do you put yourself knowing that 50% you will die? And that's why I say stop the madness. Over 7 million direct users of tobacco die. 1.2 million of them exposed to second-hand smoke die. 1.2 million died because they smoke your cigarette smoke. So isn't that sad? These are innocent. Over 14%, 14.5% are innocent. Right? They died because you smoke. over 90% of the world, 1.3 billion smokers, live in low, middle income countries. And that is exploitation. That's my addition. That's not from World Health Organization. I believe it's, in a way, it's exploitation. That's why I call it the new opium. Why is it allowed? This is a killer. Why? Because maybe to, most probably to gather votes for the taxes they impose on the cigarettes, or for whatever political reasons, right? It's one of the biggest public health threats the world has ever faced, killing more than 8 million people a year. Again, I repeat, that's 21,917 people in a day. There's about 400 people in a Boeing plane. That's a Boeing 747. So we're talking about 400, 5 times 4, right? It's about more than 5 Boeing planes crashing every day. 5 Boeing planes crashing every day. That's how I coined the term "stop the madness." And they even place picture: smoking causes oral cancer. Clearly, you can quit, and they even give you a quit number to help you. So it's not how to, it's always why do. Why do you want to smoke? And why don't you stop smoking? And here they clearly they even tempt you with Hokkaido mint, all the kind of thing. And let's look at that. Knowing that smoking will do this to you, why do you want to smoke? But I say it's not about you, it's about your loved ones, your family. Do you really love your families, or you're smoking for your selfish desire just to satisfy the flesh, to get a good feeling, right? But 50% you'll die. Can you have that got into your mind? Smoking exposes you and those around you, your loved ones and friends, to more than 4,000 toxic chemicals, of which at least 60 can cause cancer. Isn't that dreadful? Why do you want to have 60 causes of cancer? The chemicals include tar, nicotine, carbon monoxide, formaldehyde, ammonia, and benzene. And here they put no sale to underage person. But we see so many young people, students, they're smoking, right? So it's a joke. That's why I say stop the madness. The leaders must do the right thing, right? Put it clearly so you can see, you can read it. Not so. Viceroy, Hokkaido mint, Blue Boost, right? They find ways to tempt you, advertisements always, and it took over 20 years before the tobacco industry admit that smoker causes cancer. So there was a big cover-up. Right? Stop the madness. Why do you want to kill yourself? And not only kill yourself, you can literally kill your loved ones. 1.2 million people. These are the innocent, 14.5%. That's why I say stop the madness. I personally seen the parents smoking when the toddler is just around there, breathing their passive smoke, breathing in the second-hand smoke. That's why Socrates said the only good is knowledge, the only evil is ignorance. Imagine breathing in 4,000 toxic chemicals into your body, and 60 of them can cause cancer, 60 of them, and then exposing your children, your toddlers, the loved ones, your family members to the smoke, right? And the neighbors. It's a big joke. I have a neighbor, he smoked, but he leave the door open so the smoke get out of the house and go to the other neighbor's house, right? It's the evil. This is evil, right? And I call it the new opium. Why the world leaders are not doing to stop it? Because there's money to be made. The business leaders, there's money to be made. Just like they want to force opium on China. They want to force opium on China. the evils they have done to China, right? Where it's all in the history record. So many Western countries, they divided China and they took over it, but China is a giant, so finally kicked them out. 50% chance you will die when you smoke, right? But like I said, I repeated so many, it's not about you. If you really have a heart, if you really love your loved ones and friends, you got to stop smoking now. Why should you kill yourself and kill your loved ones, right? And there's help. They put here. There's a number for you to call. There's scientific ways, hypnotherapy, laser therapy, laser acupuncture, even acupuncture itself can help you stop smoking. Right? So when you're suffering from this, I believe you'll stop smoking. But why? Why wait until this happens, right? Or when you have heart attack, or when you have a stroke, it's too late. So the saddest word is the word if. If you have only taken action now, right now. So I don't want to keep this video too long. It's quite intensifying, take a bit out of me too. So, but I just want to get the message that be wise, right? Why should you kill yourself and your loved ones? And when the odds are so much against you, 50% chances you'll die. And not only die, you could suffer a stroke, you could die very slowly, you could have cancer, lung cancer, you'll be suffering for months and even years before you die. Would you like that to happen to you? So think of the consequences. The reason people do is because they never use their imagination. Imagination is very powerful. Just like you won't eat meat if your dining table is next to an abattoir, and you can hear the screaming, you can see the blood, the killing. You wouldn't want to eat meat. You'll be a vegetarian. So that will be another subject. Why you want to be a vegetarian? Because there's so much toxins they put into the food, how they treat the animals. So I'll stop now. And if you want more money, more time, better health, and a better relationship, go to my other videos. Anyway, I'll put the great opportunity link right here. So if that's what you want, you can click on the link. And then please subscribe to my YouTube video where you get more interesting, because I find that life matters. It's a very broad subject. So the first one I talk about the injustice. Again, it's madness, the killing of George Floyd. So this is the second video where I talk about cigarette smoking. It's a very dirty, debilitating and deadly habit. Dirty, debilitating, that can cause heart attack, stroke, it can incapacitate you, and then deadly, not only can kill you, 50% you kill your loved ones and friends. So please think. And Dr. Albert Einstein, when he was interviewed by a journalist in London, and the journalist asked, "Doc, what's wrong with men today?" Pause a moment and he answered, "Men simply don't think. The world is such a mess because the world leaders don't think." I wish there are more women leaders, because most of the leaders are men and they are not doing their job properly. They make a mess of the world. Global warming, trafficking, and these other issues are covered in my other videos. So on the positive side, love, learn, leverage, and live your dream. And then read good books, mix with positive people. And I definitely see you at the top. I'm so used to saying that for my other videos. And that is on my network marketing business. So take care and God bless.